Good afternoon. Welcome back. Our top story at the bottom of the hour, a closer look at the Central Texas wildfires. Austin Congressman Michael McCaul held a hearing today at the state capitol, and the main question is whether government bureaucracy slowed down the response to those fires. Our Reagan Hackelman was there and joins us now live with the details. Hi, Reagan.
Well, hi there, Shannon. This was actually a congressional hearing in the state capitol today, and it was about more than just the Bastrop fires. It was about the 20,000+ fires that have happened here in the state of Texas throughout the year. Now, Congressman McCaul called the hearing because of three concerns he had regarding the response. The congressman was critical of the amount of time it will take the federal government to reimburse the state of Texas for the $302 million spent fighting the fires statewide. He said some of the smaller counties simply cannot wait for years to get reimbursed. He also tried to get answers from federal officials about why there is so much bureaucratic red tape and paperwork that needs to be filled out in order to get reimbursed. Federal officials testified that it simply takes so long because there are a lot of receipts, bills, and paperwork that have to come together before the federal government can start writing checks. Now, the congressman's biggest complaint, the fact that the resources, more specifically aviation resources, were not available to the state when the fire broke out in Bastrop. Congressman McCaul used the example of the DC-10 that took 2 days to fly here from California and then sat at ABIA for another 2 days until it was actually used.
You know, we've had 21,000 fires across the state of Texas. They started in the beginning of this year, and it took until Bastrop before the U.S. Forest Service would provide the aviation firefighting assets that we needed. The good news is they're here now. And we can respond to any future fires, but I think it was a very foreseeable incident that possibly could have been avoided.
Now, one of the fire chiefs from the U.S. Forest Service said in part contract negotiations was the reason that those planes sat in California or took so long to get here to Texas. Now, another fact that was stressed was the fact that the wildfire season has really just begun here in the state of Texas. But one thing everyone could agree on during this congressional hearing was that we are better off now and better prepared now than we were just a few weeks ago. Reporting live from the state capitol, Reagan Hackelman, KXAN News.